Well, we're jetting into summer, and there is so much going on, and that's what today's show is all about. It's Sizzling in Summer, and boy, I'll tell you, we got a great lineup. We headed down to Kentucky, down to Conley Bottom, and check that out. And if you're looking for a little getaway down to the Kentucky area, this is something that you want to check out. How about a tattoo? Well, we've got Attitude Tattoo, and we have a lot of festivals, including the Madison County Fair that's coming up. Boy, it's good to see all the fairs and festivals back. And finally, we stopped by Maryhaven to learn about a ride that is really a great charity and a great organization. It's called Ride for Recovery. Well, it's Sizzling in Summer, and Renee and I are checking it all out. I'm Mike Kilburn, and along with Renee Joseph, we are out and about in Columbus.
Check out the new event space that just opened in North Columbus. They've got a great variety of live events coming to town. Ricky told us more about what you can look forward to. Well, Ricky, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thanks for having us out to the King of Clubs.
Good morning. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you stopping in.
Well, I love the name. It's really cool. I love how you branded King of Clubs. Tell us what that means.
Well, it's about an uncompromising level of quality. We're trying to make sure people feel when they come in here. It's not just a catchphrase for us. It's kind of a way of life, and we just want everyone to come in here to feel like a king or a queen.
Well, let's talk about what you guys do here, because this is a lot of live events.
Yeah, we've got everything from pro wrestling up to rock shows here, country, comedy. We're trying to be all-inclusive. That's very, very important to us. We don't want to be a one-trick pony.
What would you say have been some of the challenges since opening up post-pandemic?
Well, most of the people thought we were crazy to actually, try to open a venue of this capacity. We're an 850 capacity venue here in the middle of a COVID crisis. But, I knew things would eventually return to the good times. The roaring 20s is what we're looking for. Me and the guys that came in here, we stood shoulder to shoulder since last September. So we've only been open for 3 months, but since last September we've been in here hammering away. So far so good. So I'm really happy about the fact that most of our shows have been sold out.
How do we find out more information so we can come out here and check you guys out?
Well, we're at tkoc.live. You can see all of our show and event lineups. We are not open on a day-to-day basis. That's probably important to let everybody know. We're an event-only facility. And we're also a full-service restaurant, which has been offered inside the continent for over a dozen years. So we're kind of proud about that, too. Our restaurant subsidiary is called Jokers with a Z. And you can order food through Grubhub and DoorDash.
Well, Ricky, again, thank you so much for sharing this great place with us.
Thank you.
Well, the Madison County Fair is kicking off on July 10th with a lot of great events, and one of the highlights is my friend Tom Coughlin is actually sponsoring free rides here at the Madison County Fair. All that and more. We talked to Paul Gross. He told us more. Well, Paul, good to have you and the Madison County Fair on the show.
Nice to be with you, Mike. Thanks for coming out.
I've heard so much about this fair over here. I'm so glad we're getting post-pandemic now. We actually have these fairs and events again. So let's talk a little bit about what we're going to find here at the Madison County Fair this year.
Awesome. Well, first off, we take great pride in being the most family-friendly fair in the state, and we've got lots of ways to demonstrate that. But we've got Tuesday through Friday, we've got free rides with paid admission. So Tom Coughlin and Coughlin Automotive Group are paying for, so the ride company doesn't give it to us for free, but Tom Coughlin recognized that these kids didn't get a fare last year, and he said, Tuesday through Friday, between 1 and 4, anybody with paid admission is going to get free rides, and he's picking up the check. We've got interesting programs where kids who've never shown at the fair before can actually come in and show a horse or a steer or a pig or a goat or a rabbit, anything they want. We've got a great rodeo on July 10th, which is always a crowd pleaser. We've got live music after that inside of a beer garden and things of that nature. We've got dirt drags and truck pulls and motocross and just all kinds of things that the whole family can enjoy. The kids missed it last year, and we're making a double effort this year to just make sure it's the most spectacular fair we've ever put on.
So what do you think the greatest event that you're going to have here?
The one that's going to be most fun for me is we've got this Livestock 101 where these kids can come in from the city. As long as they sign up by July 4th, they can come in from the city and show no cost. They get to participate and learn how to show an animal.
Well, Paul, it sounds like a great event. Give us some contact information where we can learn more.
Yeah, just go to our website. We've got everything for the fair listed there, and you'll see all the great activities each day of the week and which time that everything gets going. So, thank you.
And plan on coming out to Madison County, right?
All right, absolutely. Thank you so
Fantastic.
much.
Paul, thanks so much for being on the show.
Conley Bottom Resort is a great place for family fun on the water. Amber told us more. Well, Amber, welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for coming on today and talking about your great business. Tell us what type of rentals you offer.
We offer a wide variety of rentals. We have houseboat rentals with 3 different sizes to choose from. We have pontoon rentals with several different sizes to choose from. We have deck boats that you can ski or tube behind. We have jet ski rentals. And then for small gear, we have things like paddle boards and kayaks.
Well, tell us what's new for the 2021 season.
For 2021, we've got a lot of new and exciting things. We are working with Lake Cumberland Helicopter Tours, and we are offering lake tours. So that's been really fun and a great addition. We are doing live music every Thursday night, and that's been a lot of fun. We also have our new store up and going and lots of new merchandise this year.
Tell us what sets your marina apart from others in the area.
I feel like what sets our marina apart is that we are a family-owned and operated business. And when customers visit us here, we want them to feel like they are a part of our family.
Well, what would you say people enjoy the most when they visit Conley Bottom?
I think what people enjoy the most here is our family-friendly atmosphere. We try to just make it a place where everyone can enjoy.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your information today. How do we find out more information about Conley Bottom?
You can check out our website at www.conleybottom.com or give us a call at 606-348-6351.
Again, thank you so much for your time today, and I hope people can come out and check you out.
Great, me too. Thanks for having us.
Well, the Lilly Fest is coming, and it is the 30th annual Lilly Fest. We had an opportunity to talk to Becky and Bobby and learn more about what you're going to find here at Lilly Fest. Well, Becky, good to have you and Bobby on the show. And Bobby, welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Thank you very much, Mike. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, you know, the Lilly Fest, I've been hearing all about it. And so it's going to be here at the Bishop Educational Gardens, right?
Right.
So tell us a little bit about what is a Lilly Fest.
We started a long time ago with a small little art show and with my husband's gardens, and we've just kept growing and growing.
Well, Becky, I'm going to turn to you. Let's talk about how many years this has been going on, and you're doing a little something reservation-wise this year, right?
Right. This is our 30th year for Lilly Fest, and we're really excited about that. With 2021 and kind of coming out of COVID, we decided we wanted to try to control the numbers a little bit, try to manage the traffic flow. So if you go to lilyfest.com, you sign up, you can have up to 4 people per vehicle, and it's a $5 fee. You pay online, and then you just try to arrive during that 2-hour time period. And
when does this start? How long does it last? And how do we get the reservations and get out here?
all right, well, the festival is July 9th, 10th, and 11th. The hours are a little different for each day, but we start at 10 o'clock each morning. You can go to lilyfest.com to register your vehicle, or you can find out a little bit more on explorehockingHills.com as well. And I think that's about it.
Yeah. Plan on just having a good time, right?
Yeah, for sure. We'll have lots of live music, local musicians, and in particular, there's a group called Artista Rock School that promotes youth, and they teach them how to play together, and you wouldn't know the difference between an 8th grader and a professional musician. They're that fantastic. So I invite you to come out and enjoy it.
That sounds great. Becky, thanks so much for being on the show. Bobby, thank you for being on the show.
Well, if you remember Jamboree in the Hills, there's a new event coming up now. It's called Blame My Roots, located in Belmont County. Going to have some great country acts, and it is coming up this summer, post-pandemic. We got an opportunity to talk to Christopher Dutton to learn more about it. Well, Chris, good to have you and Blame My Roots Festival on the show.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
So give us a little background. I understand that this used to be the big show. I remember, Jamboree in the Hills.
Yeah, so we had a farm right across the street from Jamboree in the Hills for about 30 years. And on that farm, we held the largest off-site campground for Jamboree in the Hills. So that festival went away. We were familiar with having a large amount of people, about 7,000 people on our farm every July. So we decided just to start our own festival.
Is Blame My Roots now, and if from the looks of the thing, I did get a chance to look at the lineup. It looks like you got some great entertainment coming here. Tell us some of the folks that are going to be performing there.
Yeah, so we're excited about it. I mean, we're doing a lot of different things than what the previous festival had, but we're excited for 2021, coming out of such a rough year, coming into 2021 with a big headliner like Miranda Lambert. So she's such a powerhouse in country music, especially obviously as a female lead. Lee Bryce has had a great year, winning awards this year. We also have Nico Moon, Tennille Towns, Jody Messina, who's such a big, legacy act, and also Neil McCoy. So we run our main stage Friday and Saturday night, but then we open the week on Wednesday and Thursday. So we'll have folks coming in and camping as early as Wednesday. Food trucks will be available, and we just have some entertainment Wednesday and Thursday night.
How do we make reservations? How do we get to come down and actually enjoy this?
Yeah, you can get tickets on blamefest.com. You can get there through all of our social medias as well. We're on Instagram, Facebook. We have ads running all through Columbus, so you can find us through social media. But again, go to the website. You can get camping and your tickets there. Still tickets available. Some of the other tiers are selling out, but there's still GA tickets available.
Chris, it was a pleasure. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Well, we're back at Attitude Task 2, and the good news is that post-pandemic things have changed a lot. We talked to Nadine Kraft, and she told us more. Well, Nadine, so good to be back at Attitude Tattoo.
Glad to have you back.
So we're now getting a little post-pandemic, which is good. So that means some big changes for you, right?
Finally, yes. We're fully open, which means we are able to take walk-ins as long as we've got an artist and a chair available. And finally, we can have couples tattoos again. Family, friends can come in with a client, either with moral support or getting a tattoo together.
Well, I know that the Fourth Friday thing is happening in Westerville again, so tell us a little bit about that.
Well, every fourth Friday, Uptown Westerville Merchants Association and Mount Carmel shut down State Street, and basically it's one big block party, food trucks, vendors. I'll be out front with a table with New Moon Skincare, as always.
As we segue into that, that is absolutely great. New Moon Skincare, some new products, some things happening there, right?
Yeah, with all the shutdown and downtime, I've gotten a lot of new products. And in celebration of no masks, I made a bunch of lip glosses, flavors, fun stuff, puffs.
Well, Nadine, what's the process for getting a tattoo?
Well, either people can give us a call or email us, and they can actually get a hold of us directly from the website now. And a lot of people have their design all ready to go, and we just do what they ask us to do. A lot of people come in with a vague idea, and we do a lot of custom work for them and usually get them lined up with an appointment or appointments.
Well, give us some contact information where we can find you, your website and all that stuff, and make an appointment to come out and get a tattoo.
Absolutely. We are at 16 South State Street, Westerville, Ohio. You can get a hold of us at 614-392-2304, or we're on the web at www.attitudetattoo.com.
Well, you're never going to get bored this summer thanks to Fieldhouse USA and Airhouse Adventure Park. Look at this great ropes course. Even the adults can get in on the fun. Todd told us more about all the fun activities you can look forward to. Well, Todd, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thanks for having us out today.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Well, tell us, why did Fieldhouse USA and Airhouse Adventure Park choose Columbus for their first location?
You know, we chose Columbus, Ohio because there is health, wellness, and a lot of activity here, and we want to provide that in a really great, fun, clean environment for everybody, any age group ever.
Well, I can't believe all the things there are to do here. It looks like so much fun. So what kind of summer fun activities can the whole family look forward to when visiting here?
Sure, the whole family can come to the Airhouse Adventure Park and Fieldhouse USA and be entertained with any age group at all. Within the Airhouse Adventure Park, there's 15 different activities. There's a rock climbing wall, there's dodgeball, there's a ropes course as well, and then also the grub house, so you can grab a little bite to eat, free Wi-Fi for everybody to entertain you while you are here. And then we want to make sure that all the activities that we do have on the wood courts are fun for everybody with some tournament play and also other year-round activities. Parents can come and be interactive with their kids. The parent can do anything at all within our park, and they can also be entertained while they're watching a sporting event on the wood courts.
Tell us how we can find out more information.
You can do a couple different things. You can go to fieldhouseusa.com, visit that website. You can also go to columbus.theairhouse.com and look through our webpage as well. It shows our hourly passes that we offer. You can book a birthday party in one of our fantastic birthday corrals and look at any of the other events that are within our building.
Well, again, thank you so much for having us out, and what a fun thing for the summer to do here.
I definitely agree with you. I just look forward to seeing all the people that of Columbus, Ohio coming to visit us.
We stopped by Novell Billy Adventure Park here in the Hocking Hills and looked at some of the great things that you can do here for fun. And they've got some great plans with what they're doing with the park. But we talked to Julia to learn more. Well, Julia, good to have you and Novell Billy Park on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
You know, I was here a few years ago, and this place has just got a lot of fun things to do. So kind of tell our viewers what they're going to find here.
Okay, we got the high ropes course. It's the family ropes course. We got 64 challenges up there. You can pick between easy, medium, or hard. We have paintball. We've got a mystery shack back here. We have.
Now, what's that? I got to ask.
It is such a mystery back there. So it's 2 rooms. We can water runs uphill in that room. You can walk up walls. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I gotta go try that.
You got to try it. It's really fun. It makes me sick, but I love it.
You know, when I was here, I remember being on like the Polaris four-wheelers, going four-wheeling back in the. You still doing that?
No, we're actually doing not the 4-wheel like the quads. We're doing the side-by-sides, 2-seaters and 4-seaters.
I saw the spiders down front. I love those.
Aren't they great?
Yeah.
So those are our slingshots, the Polaris slingshots, and they are amazing. We have 3 of them. We have 1 that's standard and 2 that are automatic.
Tell us kind of where you're going, plans-wise, because I know you got a lot of plans for the place since you took it over here in the last year.
Yeah.
So tell us what you're doing.
So we are excited because we are building a stage currently. We're going to be having a lot more activities like movie nights. I want to do line dancing here. I want to do football parties like tailgating.
Well, give us some contact information, Julia, where we can find you here in the Hocking Hills for folks that are coming down to visit, because a ton of folks from Columbus come down.
Yeah, so it's NovellBillyAdventurePark.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, those kinds of things. And our number is 740-380-1775. Give us a call.
Fantastic. Thanks for visiting with us today.
Thank you for having us.
If you're looking for something fun to do after the 4th of July, check out the Delta Chicken Festival in Delta, Ohio. Kayla told us more. Well, Kayla, welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Thank you so much, Renee. I'm so excited to be with you today.
Oh, well, we're so excited to have you and to talk about the Delta Chicken Festival.
Yeah.
What is the Delta Chicken Festival and what cause does it benefit?
So the Delta Chicken Festival is a community festival hosted in Delta, Ohio, the weekend after the 4th of July. So this year that falls on July 9th, 10th, and 11th. Delta, Ohio is about half an hour east of Toledo. So we're up on the northern end of the state. And it is a community fundraiser for the Delta Parks and Rec Board. So this funds and helps support all of our rec league sport.
Why do you think people from Columbus and all over the state travel to the Delta Chicken Festival?
Well, we have quite a reputation in the Northwest Ohio community for having something for someone of all ages. We have a really big fireworks display on Friday evening at dusk. Of course, we sell lots of chicken halves and chicken dinners, so you are more than welcome to come and join us for a meal. We have live entertainment on Friday night and Saturday night. We have a 5K, a parade. We even have a car show, a classic car show on Sunday.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot of stuff going on and it sounds like so much fun. How do we find out more information about the Delta Chicken Festival?
The best way to find out more information is to visit our website. It's www.deltachickenfest.com. We also have a really active Facebook page. So if you're on Facebook, feel free to follow us to keep up with the latest and greatest news. And that is Delta Chicken Festival on Facebook. So it should be pretty easy to find us.
Wonderful. Kayla, thank you again for coming on today and telling us all about this great event.
Well, thank you so much.
We stopped by Maryhaven to learn about an event called Ride for Recovery. And if you're a motorcyclist and you enjoy a good time, then you're going to want to come to this event. We talked to Nikki Warner. She told us more. Well, Nikki, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Good to have you on the show.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
So tell us a little bit about Ride for Recovery that's coming out of Maryhaven here, a motorcycle ride.
So, Ride for Recovery is on July 31st. It's here at Maryhaven. So, Maryhaven is a treatment center that serves everyone, regardless of their ability to pay. So, we are doing the fundraiser to help fill those gaps on the funds that it costs to serve people who do not have insurance.
This is kind of personal to you. Explain why.
It is. So 20 years ago, me and my two little girls entered Maryhaven Women's Program. I graduated from the program, and then I came back to do some fundraisers and, some interviews.
Well, tell us some of the details of the event.
So we'll be meeting here. We will be going to Joe Carson's. We'll be going to 80 Farrows East, and then we'll be coming back here where we'll have music and a silent auction. There'll be food, and we're going to wash motorcycles. RWR, Recovering Women Riders, is the chapter that I ride with. We'll be washing motorcycles. Right. So it'll be a lot of fun, yeah.
So I should bring my Harley. I'll get it cleaned up.
You should bring your Harley, yes.
It should, because I never get to wash it. Well, tell us again when the event is, where we can learn more information and come out and enjoy this.
The event is here at Maryhaven on July 31st. You can find information at maryhaven.com. You can register to come and ride that day. Yeah.
That sounds like a wonderful event for a very good cause. Nikki, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
A great activity this summer to do with all of your friends is to get on the pedal wagon. Have fun and experience Columbus. Joseph told us all about what it's like to ride the pedal wagon. Well, Joseph, welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Good, glad to be here.
You know what? I've seen the pedal wagon all over town. Tell us all about pedal wagon.
Will do. So the company started in 2011 through two friends in Cincinnati, and from there we came to Columbus in 2014.
So what all goes on when you're on the pedal wagon?
So groups come on, and mostly they're usually celebrating something. We got a lot of birthdays, bachelorette parties, work outings, all that. And when they come on, we ride around to different bars and restaurants, and we stop at those and mostly ride around the rest of the time and party.
So does somebody rent the whole wagon, or how does all that work?
We have two different booking options. We do public and private wagons. So private, one person rents out the whole wagon. Public, each person buys each seat individually.
So what's the experience actually like? I know you drive all over town, but how is it actually pedaling on the pedal wagon?
So it's pretty easy when people pedal around, especially when everyone's pedaling together. Our captains are great at engaging with the groups to show them new spots around Columbus. So as we're rolling to different partners, everyone's singing and dancing and having fun.
Well, this looks like such a fun thing to do this summer. How can we find out more information so we can get on this thing?
Yeah, so you can visit us at pedalwagon.com, or you can give us a call at 614-805-5497.
Fantastic. Joseph, again, thank you so much. I'm so thrilled to be here and learn about this. I've always seen it. It looks like so much fun.
Oh, it is. Hopefully we get you on sometime.
The sneaker culture has really evolved over the years, and Sneaker Freaks is a great way to celebrate that culture. Travis told us more about their upcoming event. Well, Travis, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Thanks for having us out today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Well, tell us all about what is Sneaker Freaks and why are we here at Deadstock in Gahanna?
So Deadstock is one of our sponsors. As you can see, they have anything and everything you would want: sneakers, clothing, accessories. Sneaker Freaks is a buy, sell, trade event, right? For sneakers, clothing, everything in between. Buy, sell, trade, open to the public, family friendly. Vendors come in from all around the country, for this one day.
Well, how has sneaker culture evolved over the years?
So it's developed, from a subculture, right? A very small community on forums and websites, things like that, and has developed into, every kid and their parent, right, going out and buying sneakers every weekend.
So of the two events, why is the summer convention the most anticipated this year?
Well, as everybody knows, we've been dealing with COVID, right? So we've been unable to do our event for the last year. So this summer is definitely going to be our biggest one. Like I said, we have 50,000 square feet. We'll probably do upwards of 300 vendors. So yeah, we average about 2,500, 3,000 people in and out, and there's bulk buyers that come in just spending money, looking to buy shoes, take it back to their stores like dead stock.
Well, Travis, how do we find out more about Sneaker Freaks?
You can follow us on Instagram, Sneaker Freaks CO, or sneakerfreakscolumbus.com. We have all of our information on there. Pre-sale tickets are available. Vendor tables are available. All of our information's online.
Wonderful. Thank you so much again for sharing this great information.
Well, a project that's gotten a lot of renovations is the Evans Senior Center here in Grove City. Of course, Grove City's always got something going. They're always on the move down here, so we thought we'd stop back and catch up with the mayor and see exactly what's new and exciting here in the Grove City area. Well, Mayor, good to be back in Grove City. It has been a while.
Mike, I'll tell you what, these last 15 months have just absolutely been incredible. And I think that we finally got a way to get up and start doing things. And we're so glad to have you here in town.
Yeah, and it's good to be back. So this is the Evans Senior Center. And so tell us a little bit about what this project was and where it's going.
Well, the Evans Senior Center has been here for a number of years. And it was built for the purpose of trying to accommodate senior activities and to serve our more advanced age citizens.
Well, what about other activities in Grove City? Because I know you guys are always doing something down here.
Well, of course, the other thing that we're just tickled to death to be able to do is to reboot 4th of July. We're having our fireworks on July the 2nd.
Now, you guys are going to do a soft opening here, is that correct?
That's correct. We're going to do a soft opening. We're going to start about 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're calling some folks and saying, come on in and visit here, and we'll show you what's going on.
Well, I've been coming here about 5 years. I love it here, and it's really the lifeblood of all the seniors that live in Grove City.
I'm hoping with the vaccine and the numbers that are improving that we'll see more and more seniors out.
Oh, yeah, and I think it's evident here today. We've got some folks that came in just to break things in, make sure some of our equipment's working, and the cards are still able to be played. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun next few weeks.
Well, give us some contact information, Mayor, where we can learn more about Evans Center here and some of the other things that are going on.
Well, we have a Facebook page, just Grove City, Ohio, and then our website is www.grovecityohio.gov, and all of our activities are on those two social media.
Yeah. It's time to get out and enjoy the weather. We will show you the best places to visit this season, whether it's food, history, or just great family fun. We take you there.